Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. In today's training challenge, our dribble challenge, we're going to be going into custom training again. This is an older pack that I've kind of used a lot. It's technically more of a defensive pack, just so you guys know, but I think this is really good for dribbling. It's by SquishyMuffinz here. It's called Defensive Corner. And this pack I think is really good for like highlighting if you're really good at dribbling, how your control in the corner can really change. This is for like the idea of being able to control the ball in your defensive corner, in your defensive half, and making sure you're getting like the first touches that you mean to be getting and being able to control and convert them. So you'll kind of see how this isn't really technically a dribble pack, but this is like very, very, very close to a dribbling pack, just because you get these touches that you can turn into dribbles if you have time. Again, you don't always have to turn something into a dribble. That's just something very important to remember. It's very good to know that you can, if you need to, dribble things, know how to control and get these light touches that you can follow up. Because if you're doing defensive and you just throw the ball away and there's a guy over there, I mean, you're basically screwed. Or if you just go like this, you lose possession. Or if you go like this, you just throw away the ball and now you're back on defense again. It's very important to be able to get soft touches like this that you can control and create some sort of a threatening play, some sort of a threatening position. Maybe you have to go right away, jump over one guy, maybe get some weird direction pop. Something like that, but just kind of keep an eye on it when you're on defense, especially like not panicking, not just throwing away the ball, because a lot of the time that's what the other team is going to be doing. And if you can control the ball, it's going to open up a lot more opportunities for you. Yeah, just kind of imagine this pack as you're in a game and these shots are kind of coming towards you, and you want to try and control these into some sort of an outplay for your team. There's going to be these ones that kind of come up on the walls. These are a little bit harder to control. It's kind of the same idea as with dribbling, where you don't want to have too much momentum going into the ball. You want to try and kill as much of that momentum as you can. So just kind of keep that in mind. It's kind of hard to get these softer catches on the wall, but once you get them down, it'll be good for you. But I'm sure you can see how some of these positions, holy cow, how some of these positions, especially in the corner like this, can be good if you can get your dribbles off, if you can control the ball, and you can make some sort of a threatening play. This one's a harder one, just because the ball's going so fast. It's very hard to slow it down and get a decent catch on it. I found the most you can really do is slow it down and control it kind of along the wall. We do have box mod on and the variants on, so each shot's going to be a little bit different. I prefer that, honestly. It makes it feel more real. Yeah, just kind of cycle through these. There's about 21 shots in this pack. With this one, you can definitely catch it, control it. Just play around with different ways of getting different catches. I like to try and just straight up catch it sometimes if I can. That way I can turn it really quickly into a flick. But I just like flicking a lot. This one's like a little light bounce off the wall, kind of like yesterday, but just a little bit different. A tighter angle, if you will. This one's a fun one to kind of try and get some sort of a pop that you can follow up. I like to play around with different like power slides, like taking it across my net like this, because sometimes people really do not expect really quick direction changes like that. Or you can even try and get like some kind of a flip that you can follow up. You can try and get a touch off the wall like so. Control it like that. I know this isn't really super like a dribble pack, but it has a lot of dribbling like roots in it, so I just thought this would be something I'd share with you guys because this is one of the packs that I like a ton. With these ones too, you can try and kind of kill the momentum of the ball by jumping. I like to try and get high pops with these personally because I like to go for fun air dribbles like this. Yeah, you can kind of see how all these will kind of translate into dribbling in a way. This one's along the wall again. If you can kind of dribble and control along the walls, it can be very, very helpful to slow down the ball and keep control and not have to throw this away. Like if you can get light enough catches, it can be very good for you. Again, always practice it on both walls. You can see this is kind of like my bad wall. This one's a little bit harder to catch and control in my opinion, but just do your best. We're just here to learn and train and kind of learn what we can, you know? It doesn't have to be the end of the world if you can't get some of these catches. This one I like to imagine that I'm kind of catching it here in the corner. Obviously I'm very bad at it, but you kind of get these awkward situations in 1v1s a lot. Personally, if the opponent's there, sometimes I like to just go like this, because this is going to be an easier angle for me. But it's honestly up to you. I don't like to try and, like here I feel like I might get demoed. But I like to go more into the net personally. But again, it's just another way to practice a hard, kind of rough, interesting catch and dribble scenario. These are really, I don't know what the word is, but they're hard. They feel weird. That's why I like this pack. This one's just zooming all the way back. I like to play around with different ideas on this one. If I can get really light catches, I will. Kind of follow the momentum of the ball. Control is the name of the game, especially in dribbling. Your momentum, making sure that you can follow up whatever touch you are going to get. And yeah. Hope you guys have been enjoying these packs so far. I know I have. It's been fun kind of creating these. There's all sorts of different ways to kind of try and control these. So just play around. Tease your brain with it a bit, you know. See if you can get like touches off the wall like this to where it's like kind of coming up high, but can you catch back up? Can you control it if you need to? Can you dribble it? Just good to really challenge yourself. It's a fun one too. Remember to try and catch the ball right as it's making contact. That's how I try and get some of these. That way I don't... Like there I kind of hit it too late, so it bounced back over me. But you can kind of see how everything I've been working on just kind of slowly is coming in to like meaning with everything else we're trying. Just getting power sides, getting the turns, getting the toggles, just those sorts of things. Tomorrow's pack is going to be... Well, we're not doing a pack tomorrow, I don't think. I think we're doing in free play, but I think it's going to be a little bit different as well. So Hope you guys are ready. We're getting into the last leg of these. They're gonna start getting a little bit harder. They're probably gonna be getting into like areas that I can't even do. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna be the best at it, and so it's gonna be pretty hard for these next ones that we're gonna be doing. So hope you guys are ready. If you're still a beginner and you can't do some of this stuff, it's still fine to try. It's always good to be pushing yourself, so don't worry if you can't do them perfectly. That's not the point. You're not supposed to feel bad. You're just supposed to be getting in some training and hopefully getting in some learning as well. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this. That's gonna be it for the video. That's not much. I just wanted to go through this pack once with you guys and kind of show you how I do all the shots, and hope you guys maybe have a newfound love for this pack too, and kind of look at defensive positionings a little bit different, because you don't have to just bang away the ball every time. There is a lot of opportunities where you can control. So see you guys tomorrow. Happy training all.